The leader of the NARC Kenya party, Mother Karua, has expressed concerns over potential violations of rights and freedom under President William Ruto's administration.
You remember his famous statement during his swearing in, "When I put the Bible down." It appears it's not only the Bible he put down, it's also the Constitution that he cast aside.
Karua has urged the youth to persist in holding leaders accountable.
Some aspects of the rejected bill, such as the fuel levy and other issues that this tone-deaf regime is now talking of returning. As Kenyans, we must not accept this and we must continue to question.
While focusing on police brutality against the Gen Z youth, Karua is now calling for accountability and legal action against the officers involved.
We are not seeing any cooperation by the law enforcement agencies, any cooperation from the Ruto regime to establish how many died, to make reparations, to establish the whereabouts of the missing and bring closure to their families. Here today to remind Ruto and his regime that we are waiting for officers who are known, whose faces were widely circulated in the media. Some even their false numbers were circulated. When will they be brought to account?
She plans to present a case to the African Commission on Human and People's Rights and the United Nations.
We will submit this statement and more details as a formal complaint to the African Commission on Human and People's Rights, to the UN Commission on Human Rights, and all other relevant organizations.
Simultaneously, Francis Owino, president of Bunge la Mwananchi, has filed a petition with the East African Court seeking accountability from the Kenya Kwanza administration for the deaths and injuries during the protest.
A petition has been filed accusing the government of Kenya of committing crimes against humanity. And they established that the Republic of Kenya has a case to answer with regards to the heinous crimes perpetrated during two state-sponsored operations.
Following Raila Odinga's announcement of his departure from Kenya politics, Karua has declared her intention to lead the opposition against the current government.
I'm not going to be very active in Kenyan politics henceforth, as I continue now to focus my attention on the continental campaign.
Our being in the opposition is not predicated on the presence or absence of our brother. It is a duty we take up seriously. We are not a party in government, we are opposition.
Mother Karua's appeal to the youth could signal the start of a new position movement.
The country belongs to us, not to the ruling elite.
Mariam Jahid, K24, Nairobi.